Hello, Grizzlies! Welcome to another week of Grizzlies College of Reading. This week we are talking about summarizing. I know that you guys have all heard that word, and I know that your teachers have all made you do it before, but we're going to talk a little bit more about it when we're referring to nonfiction text, what we've been reading in Grizzlies College of Reading. Now, last week we did annotating, and remember, annotating is a critical strategy for us because we use it so that we can engage with that text. And do you remember we talked about this little form? Yeah. And we are going to use this, the strategy that we had last week, to be able to summarize. It's going to help us. Okay. So with annotating, we were able to do some cool little markings. And those cool little markings would help us summarize. Mostly this star right here. Those are the important words and phrases, and hopefully would be connected to the main point of the text, our main idea. So, summary, let me move myself for you here. So, summarizing is restating the meaning of the text in your own words. And it's different from the words in the text. So, we're not taking those words straight out of the text, like the sentence, and putting them. We're using our own words to retell what's happening. So, summarizing teaches us as readers how to recognize the most important ideas, those things that we've starred, connecting with those things that we've starred. And this is how we're going to be able to ignore in the text irrelevant or unimportant information. And we only want to take that really important information. And we are going to be able to integrate, meaning put together and organize the main idea in a meaningful way in our own words. So, why do we have to do this? Well, it helps us comprehend what we're reading, helps us understand what we're reading. Using summarizing as a tool helps improve our memory of what we read because we have to rethink of what we just read and put it all together and organize it, right? So, this strategy can be really important in all areas. So, I think some of you have probably seen this somebody wanted but so then strategy. This is used for a lot of fictional text or anything to do with a story. Right? We talked about somebody who wanted to do something, but they had a problem. So, what did they do to solve the problem? And then, how was the outcome? This is a great strategy that we can use for fictional text or a story that someone has told us or that we've read. What about nonfiction, Miss Pim? Well, nonfiction, we are going to stick with the 5 W's. Now, the 5 W's helps us summarize our nonfictional text that we are going to do or that we've been reading about. So we talk about who was involved. That could be multiple people. That could be one person. What happened in the text? What was that main idea? When did it happen? Right? There could be a date, a time period, and where did it happen? So did it happen here in the United States, California? Did it happen in another country? Right? Maybe it happened in a specific place, like a football game, right? And why did this happen? Why is this important? So these are going to help us. These strategy for summarize is going to help us understand, help us comprehend, and help us become better readers, right? That's what Grizzlies College of Reading is all about. And you guys are doing a phenomenal job at this. Now, your job this week is to choir read with your partner for the first time, just like we did the last week. And you guys are going to annotate together. We're going to get better at this annotating. Then, after you have finished your annotations, right? Look out for those stars. That's going to help you with summarizing. You are going to time each other. So one person goes first, then the next person. Okay. Then you are going to fill out the form. Okay. Do you think the form is going to have something on there with summarizing? It is. And make sure you put those words per minute because I am just so impressed every week you guys go up. Some of you guys are going incredibly fast with your words per minute. Some of you guys are tinking along, and that's okay. We are all doing it at our own pace, right? We're not competing with anybody else. So I am absolutely going to look at those numbers that you guys had last week and make sure that this week you guys are going up, which I know you will. And we'll make sure that we keep on becoming better readers.